Welcome to Recollection Mall. If you were a mall rat like me or spent your formative years hanging out or getting dragged to the mall by your parents or parental units, then you've come to the right channel. Have you ever gone into your childhood, teenage, or current mall and wondered, wasn't there a store or restaurant there? So let's take a trip down memory lane and take a deep dive into this mall's history of yesteryear. Be sure to stick around to the end of the video and take my mall survey. I want to see if you, the viewer, were paying attention to my video. So hit that like button, leave a comment, and be sure to subscribe to Recollection Mall. Thanks. In November of 1987, Loudoun County officials approved the plans for the first 1.2 million square foot regional shopping mall to be developed in a joint venture between Lerner Enterprises and Cigna. Due to the economic downturn, red tape, and further delays, construction did not get underway on the 71 acres until 1996, with a target completion date of spring of 1998. This date would later be pushed farther out. Plans for the Dulles Town Center called for 150 stores, a food court with a dozen tenants, and a movie theater with as many as 14 screens, making the undertaking slightly smaller than the Fair Oaks Mall in Fairfax, Virginia. The two-level enclosed mall would have a soft opening on November 18, 1998. Its first two anchor stores was Hex and a Lord & Taylor. In the late spring of 1999, JCPenney and Sears would follow with their store openings. The official grand opening commenced on August 12, 1999, with fanfare, and the mall was viewed as a central core of suburban life. In 2002, the mall would expand again to encompass over 1.4 million square feet. Nordstrom would be added to that expansion. The new expansion also created a two-level access corridor of various stores, including a Hollister Co, Jose Bank Clothiers, the Sharper Image, and many other specialty retailers. The Venetian Carousel is a staple of the Dulles Town Center, located in the eatery food court in the kids zone behind the Nationals Play Park. This Venetian model is a carefully handcrafted and painted carousel directly imported from Italy. The mall also contains a miniature train nicknamed the Funhouse Express or the Chick-fil-A Express, which has been taking families all around the lower levels of the Dulles Town Center for years, and still does today. In 2006, Hex closed, and they would reopen as Macy's. An LA Fitness and a relocated Dick's Sporting Goods later joined the mall. An office building was attached to the Sears wing during this period, but was later demolished for a Regal Cinemas multiplex. In 2011, Books A Million opened on the upper level by Macy's. A 2,000-seat Regal Cinemas opened on December 11, 2014 for the first-run movies. On June 30, 2017, it was announced that Nordstrom was not renewing their operating agreement due to the number of additional outposts nearby and closed their store in September. On August 27, 2020, Lord & Taylor decided to close their store after announcing it would shutter its brick-and-mortar stores and sell online. In November, Centennial Advisory Services announced it had taken over management of the Dulles Town Center, an announcement that followed the October 22nd foreclosure of the regional mall Lerner Enterprises built and had operated for 2 decades. In 2021, Sears closed. On April 2nd, 2023, YouTube prankster Tanner Cook was shot as he was following shooting suspect Alan Walter Colley at the Dulles Town Center Mall. Cook was using Google Translate to prank Alan Colley, and when Colley swatted Cook's cell phone away, Colley then attempts to walk away and is followed by Cook, who continued with his phone prank. Colley then produces a firearm and shoots Cook one time. Today, Dulles Town Center covers over 1.4 million square feet and features a large food court nicknamed The Eatery located on the upper level. It features such establishments as Chick-fil-A and Sbarro, in addition to a number of restaurants such as the Cheesecake Factory and Red Robin within the surrounding parking lot. Today, the mall features Dick's Sporting Goods, JCPenney, and Macy's. It features typical mall staples such as Books A Million, American Eagle, Aeropostale, PacSun, Hollister Co, and Ann Taylor. The new ownership has plans for redevelopment, and the plan includes the following: a hotel, apartments, new retail space, a grocery store, additional green space, and maybe a repurposing of a big box space as well. In December of 2023, Virginia Property Investments purchased the mall for $46 million. That same year, the Lord & Taylor Anchor building was subdivided, and Campos Furniture opened a store on the upper level. Black Friday Daily Deals opened a discount store on the lower level in 2024. In May of 2024, a juvenile was arrested for robbing a Foot Locker and shooting an employee with a BB gun. In October of 2024, the LA Fitness closed. The Sears Anchor building was also subdivided to make way for new tenants. 810 Billiards and Bowling opened on the lower level of the former Sears space in 2025. Sky Zone Trampoline Park opened on the upper level of the former Sears space in 2026. These new tenants add an entertainment component to the mall. In May of 2025, Forever 21 closed. In November of 2025, Campos Furniture closed. Prior to closing Campos Furniture, it was announced that DTC Expo and Event Center would be relocating to the space of the former Campos Furniture and Black Friday Daily Deals. The new two-story DTC Expo and Event Center will be a 120,000 square foot facility and will host trade shows, exhibitions, conventions, concerts, corporate functions, and community gatherings. The new venue is expected to open on the second quarter of 2026. Also around this time, Black Friday Daily Deals relocated and opened inside the former Sears Auto Center. In late 2025, Patrick's Elegant Living announced that it would be opening in the former Nordstrom space. The store looks to begin selling furniture on the first floor of the Nordstrom building in early 2026. The future plan is eventually to occupy both floors of the former Nordstrom building by late 2026. Today, the two-level 1.8 million square foot mall is anchored by a JCPenney, Macy's, Dick's Sporting Goods, Sky Zone, as well as a 810 Billiards and Bowling. The mall has over 150 stores and services. Congratulations!
Still here? It's over. Whoa. When I find you...
Pop quiz, hotshot.
This is only a test.
So if you've gotten this far into the video, thanks. So how many anchor stores closed or changed names at this mall? So if your answer was 7, give yourself a hand. You were paying attention. Thanks for watching. So what are some of your memories of this mall? Leave a comment below. And don't forget to subscribe to Recollection Mall. Add your name to the mall directory. Thanks.